sixth string, the way this world was meant to be. Like life and love, make a lot out of a little. It's just that simple, S-I-M-P-L-E, simple as can be. It's just that simple, S-I-M-P-L-E, simple as can be. It's just that simple, S-I-M-P-L-E, simple as can be. It's just that simple, S-I-M-P-L-E, simple as can be.
WLIJ salutes all of our first responders who lay their lives on the line every day for others. Thank you. 98.7 and AM 1580 WLIJ, Shelbyville, Tennessee.
I wonder, my little darling, where can you be this moonlit night? Are you holding someone tight? I wonder. My heart is aching, and I'm a fool to let it go on breaking. Maybe I'll awake and find that I'm mistaken, but I wonder. Baby, since we're through, I've been through Lover's Lane. But in my heart there's only pain. You went traveling, but will it last? While I'm traveling nowhere fast, sweetheart. I wonder, well, little baby, if this new love dies, where will you be? Will your heart come running back to me? I just wonder. Baby, since we're through, I've been through Lover's Lane. But in my heart there's only pain. You went traveling, but will it last? While I'm traveling, I'm getting nowhere fast, sweetheart. I wonder, yes, I wonder, little baby, will you think of me again today? Though I may be a million miles away, I wonder.
Boy, howdy. You're listening to WLIJ, the leader in pure classic country. 98.7 and AM 1580.
Look out, Middle Tennessee. Benny is on the beat. Here comes your host, Benny Pulley, going in-depth with singer-songwriters and musicians from across Music City and beyond, with live performances straight from historic WLIJ Studio B right here in Shelbyville. Benny on the Beat on WLIJ is sponsored by Black and Blue Sports, Hawkins Flight Academy, Southern Fair, and by Shady Acres Creations Boutique and more in Bell Buckle. Now, let's see what we've got here. Here's Benny Pulley.
This is Benny Pulley, behalf of Hopkins Farm Broadcasting here at WLIJ. We're here with Mr. Jim Parker, my co-host Chase Clanton.
Good to be back.
We are going to talk a little bit about some things that we've talked about in the past, I guess you would say.
And the pregame too, right?
Well, last time we seen Jim was with our buddy Paul Jones, who always had a show here.
The late great.
Yeah, and he was
old-time country radio.
That's right.
Show.
One of the great guys, just down to earth, humble, just a good person to be around. And he was good to us and we appreciate him. But we want to talk a little bit about him.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead, Jim. You tell us a little bit about you first, and then we'll go talk about Paul.
I am a senior singer-songwriter. What else do you want to know? I was born in California. Well, no, I was born at a very early age. You probably don't want to start
I
there.
think I've said that before, and I wondered why I said that. I was born at an early age.
Born at an early
That's right,
age.
yeah. But I'm passionate about everything I do, and I've succeeded at everything except marriage. Okay?
Okay.
Everyone has their shortcomings, I guess.
2 bad starts, but now I've been married for 49 years.
Oh,
Congratulations.
So the third one you've hang on.
Well, I got trained.
It's a learning curve there, I guess, right?
But I've been in the music business since actually 1961. And I was writing poetry at 16 because I kept getting my heart broken.
Okay.
So I carried on with that as well, but I finally figured out the difference between poetry and lyric when Jimmy Gilmer of the Fireballs gave me a guitar.
Okay.
And that's when I started, playing guitar. Very late at 18, by the way. That's late.
It actually kind of is.
Yeah.
There's so many musicians, and especially like bluegrass families, right?
Oh.
Where they'll start them at 4 years old.
That's right.
And they're just sawing on the fiddle.
That's right.
And I'm like, I just barely picked up my dad's guitar at 8.
Right. Well, I caught up quick. I was in a band in 3 months.
There you go.
Because I had natural rhythm, and I played until my fingers bled.
Yeah.
That's
I
it.
was passionate.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about passion.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
being
right.
passionate later in the program.
And, I've been in L.A. I moved there in 66 and took J.D. Souther with me, with my band, who wrote Faithless Love, Your Town 2, New Kid in Town. He was the fifth Eagle.
For the Eagles.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And,
Man, awesome song.
You're Only Lonely was one of his big hits. So, I was hanging around with he and Glenn Fry because they had Long Branch Penny Whistle. So The Bed of My River Runs Deep, which is a song that I wrote with Wood Newton that I won't play today because I don't know if I've got the pipes for it. But, it's been a great musical journey, and I worked at Texaco Incorporated in Long Beach, California to support my genetic disorder called creativity.
I was going to ask, I was like, I don't know if this is PC or not, but what is your genetic disorder?
Creativity.
Some of us do suffer from creativity.
We do, and if you deny it, it will make you sick.
It makes it worse.
The only cure for it is more of it. That's what I've discovered. You gotta keep doing it.
Yeah.
And I quit for 2 years when I moved to Madison, Alabama, to start my real estate company. I've been in real estate for 46 years. And, that, again, something to support my genetic disorder because I'm a kind of guy who likes to be loved and to love.
Okay.
That's why I've been married for so long, and she's worth the work, okay?
I understand.
Even today.
Worth the work. That almost sounds like a very honest and authentic song title
Right.
or a lyric. Yeah.
Write that down,
Right.
Chase.
Yeah.
Worth the work.
Worth the work. I'm writing
Right
it down.
Okay.
We came up with that on the spot.
Yeah. That alliteration just wins every
It's a
time.
good one.
That's
yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah, so I'm just very fortunate. Been in Madison since 1985. I have Jim Parker Songwriter Series at the VBC Playhouse, Von Braun Center
Oh, yeah.
Playhouse, and also Mars Music Hall. We're playing it there as of late because they're redoing the Playhouse. And
Okay.
I've been in there 20 years.
Wow. And the only reason you'll be missing is because they're working on it, doing construction.
That's it.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
So give us a little idea of when you first met Mr. Paul.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I was doing an open mic at Bandito Burrito, downtown Madison. And I don't exactly remember how we shook hands, but the next thing I know, he's recording and, we're broadcasting from Bandito Burrito, Madison. Then I followed him around, Lynchburg.
Oh, yeah.
Then to his house. And, we're so close. And he put my front door up in my house. He had an old front door. He said, "You want this front door?" Yeah. He said, "Well, I'll come over and we'll put it up." Okay.
He's just a good guy.
And sweet Marilyn, she's in assisted living now, but she's doing great. I'm going to go see her. I talked to Paul, her son, and by the way, Paul called me on my way up here, which is very amazing to me.
His son.
Everything is coalescing in Shelbyville.
Yeah.
I mean, here I come, and his son calls me,
Right.
and John Anderson calls me on my way up here, and we used to fish at the
Bedford Lake.
I think it's the Bedford Lake.
Bedford Lake.
Yeah.
For shell crackers.
Yeah.
And it's just all coalescing. It's just, to me, it's just miraculous, man. The universe speaks loud to me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Things a lot of times just, it happens. It's just like it put right in front of you.
Yeah.
You just got to take it.
Yeah. And we spoke a little bit about how being this age, things happen. We lost Paul.
Right.
I have lost so many people recently, and I started calling all my old friends and tell them I loved them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's a good idea.
I mean, you really should.
Yeah. I told my family one time we had a funeral.
Yeah.
Of course, we're at the funeral, and I'm going, is it only the time we have a family reunions is a funeral?
Yeah.
Looks like we could have a family reunion before the funeral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Used to, I don't know about you, but we'd have one a year.
Oh.
On the different sides of families, one for each family.
Yeah.
And you would have it every year, usually.
Yeah.
And then it just quit.
I lost my father-in-law. He was 96, but he was a super incredible human being. Flew in Vietnam and Korea, and
wow.
He's in the Aeronautical Hall of Fame in Birmingham.
Okay.
His jet, his F-86 is in the museum.
Oh, wow.
Really?
So, yeah, he was
Wow.
John Lowry is his name. So, I have a lot of things that I could share, brag about. We wouldn't have to play one song.
It's 1 hour bragging session.
Well, if you live this long, you're gonna
have something. You got something to say.
You got all of the stories that are in there that need to come out sometime.
Yes, and this bride of mine is an author. She wrote a book with her friend Barbara Nicholson, who is Gary Nicholson's wife. Gary Nicholson is a Grammy producer, songwriter, 2 Hall of Fame, blah, blah, blah. Those women took us to Greece 3 times. We just got back from Turkey last year.
Wow. You went to Turkey?
Japan together.
Okay.
Yeah, this woman that I live with is bright. She has 2 degrees from Roll Tide. What can I say?
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So, life is good. That's enough about me, because that's just the beginning.
Oh, yeah. Well, I tell you what, why don't we go ahead and do the chicken truck, and when we get back, we'll let Brandon play the song. We'll take a 2-minute break, and then we'll come back, and you're going to tell us a little bit about the chicken truck.
Yeah, I will.
All right, John Anderson, the chicken truck.
Well, it was morning when I left Alabama. It must have been around in mid-July. I got behind the chicken truck from Georgia, and the fellas was flying like snow out of the sky. I could
printing or embroidery revision to life today with Black and Blue Sports of Shelbyville. Proudly serving your community since 2003, Black and Blue Sports offers embroidery, printing, digital media, and ad specialty products. Choose someone who strives to provide you with the newest trends and exceptional quality with no minimums. Black and Blue Sports on 114 East Highland Avenue in Shelbyville. 931-680-9898 and online at blackandbluesports.com. Curious about flying? Learn to fly at Hawkins Flight Academy in Shelbyville. The sky is not the limit. With state-of-the-art training and technology like aircraft equipped with Garmin avionics, Hawkins Flight Academy has what it takes to fulfill their commitment to your aviation success. Hawkins Flight Academy, empowering flight, inspiring pilots. 931-488-5969. Located at the Shelbyville Municipal Airport. HawkinsFlight.com.
Our trending fashions are boutique-style apparel at affordable price. Something you're looking for? Look no further than Shady Acres Creations Boutique and More in Bell Buckle, Tennessee. We have special brands from Judy Blue to other famous boutique-style brands in most sizes for all ages. We also offer on-site permanent jewelry for the more adventurous shopper. In Bell Buckle at 102 Bell Buckle War Trace Road. Open Wednesday through Saturday from 9 to 6 p.m. 931-813-3100. Shady Acres Creations Boutique and More is your new place to shop for the latest designs and fashion trends.
Mention this ad to receive 10% off your first purchase.
Southern Fare at 210 Lane Parkway in Shelbyville is serving the best breakfast and lunch around. Randy Morgan and his staff at Southern Fare offer sandwiches, plate lunches, burgers, salads, and all of your Southern favorites. Breakfast is served daily from 6 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and lunch from 10:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. with a different lunch special every day. Stop in and feed your appetite at Southern Fare on Lane Parkway in Shelbyville. Southern Fare, Southern favorites served daily. 931-536-5768.
This is Benny Pulley, behalf of Hopkins Farm Broadcasting, here with Jim Parker. And we just got through playing The Chicken Truck by John Anderson, and I know somebody wrote that.
I think he's in the room here. It's not me.
Hey, co-wrote it.
Co-wrote it. So
much.
Give us a little bit about that song.
You know, we joke about it, but if the co-writer isn't there, you can claim all of it, but I don't do that.
Right.
John Anderson and Monroe Fields and I co-wrote that song. It escaped, actually, in 1981. 1980-81, because the producer didn't want to put it out there. He said, man, that's too much of a novelty tune. And,
sure.
And John goes, what? It's better than the stuff you're pitching me now. And so it was the end of a session, and they had a little time left. I think it was 15 minutes left to cut Chicken Truck. They ran through it one time, saved it, sloughed it off on the B-side of I Love You 1,000 Ways, which was an old Lefty Frizzell song.
Right.
Cool.
And released it. 45, back in the day, those things with the holes in
the little black disc with a hole in it.
With a hole in it, yeah. That you had to have something to put in it, or
some type of needle or something. Yeah.
So it went out, and I think House, what was the name? Jerry House.
Yeah.
Flipped it over, and it went whoop.
Yeah. Jerry can do that.
It maintained the top slot. It was supposed to be a B-side, but you could see it had turned over, and it was a double-sided hit. Mm-hmm. I called Warner Brothers like a fool. I said, hey, if you'll get off of that other one and get on Chicken Truck, we might make number one.
Yeah.
But that didn't happen. And then later, I write with Billy Droze. He lives in Santa Fe.
Okay. And a little ways out.
Yeah, Santa Fe, Tennessee.
Yeah.
And I said, you need to cut Chicken Truck, man, and make a great bluegrass record. He said, well, yeah, if you can get John to sing it with me, I'll do it.
Hello, John.
Wow, your voice changed on a dime.
He got that radio voice.
Thank you very much.
So, bam, here we are. There in the studio. It's all on video. We've got all of that, and the record is great. If you ever want to hear it again with duet between John Anderson and Billy Droze.
Oh, wow.
It's incredible. I'm blessed, people. Blessed.
Yeah. Well, I know you've got this book that you've got written. Mm-hmm. It's called A Man Like Me by Jim Parker, and illustrations by Don Howard. And if you look there, and we've got, let me see if I can get it open to where
the artwork is
let me see if I can get one of
fantastic
the
as
art
well.
pictures.
We're taking a look at it.
There we go.
Yeah, don't get one of the illicit ones.
Oh, not that one.
No illicit photos.
No.
But anyway, he's going to do a recite, I guess.
Recitation.
Recitation, and you got it up here in this.
Big word.
Well, you know, I tell people I've got a steel trap. It's always open. In other words, ain't nothing going to stay up there.
Yeah. But well, this book is it's on Amazon. If you're interested, just go to Amazon.com. A Man Like Me, and it's there.
Okay.
And it's a book about passion. It says a man like me, and everybody might think that that's about my ego, but that ego disappeared many years ago, truthfully. Now it's confidence.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so here we go, because this is for you guys sitting right here, and you back there. Yeah. And the audience, anybody that has a passion for what they do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I've given in to my blind ambition, caught in a mission of making myself. I may discover the long road and distance is more than a person can give of himself. My journey through life has been most amazing. I sail through new phases with every attempt. I'm not exempt from the pain or the suffering. I face it head on with goodwill and contempt. A man like me is not just a dreamer. I'm a thinker of thoughts whose vision is clear. A man like me is born for a purpose. I give back the stories of life that I hear. A man like me is made of laughter and tears. I may not be wealthy, but I'm not a pauper. There's hope in my coffers, and I'm moving on. Somewhere along this road of resistance, rhyme will find reason to write one more song.
All right.
That's good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Rhyme will find reason. There's. What did you say? There's hope in my coffers. I like that.
Yeah.
There's
I
hope.
may not be wealthy, but I'm not a pauper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's hope in my coffers, and I'm moving on.
That's really good.
That's good.
Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's stuff like that can be found in your book.
Right.
Oh yeah,
A Man Like
that's
Me.
the lead poem.
Yeah,
That's the lead
main
poem.
one. Yeah.
It's not the first one, but it is.
Right.
It's the last one, just to remind you.
Okay. So I'll be flipping for a while, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, don't give up the ship. That's what that's about. That's about the energy and the compassion. I always joke about having a genetic disorder called creativity. And that's what it is. You just have to keep pursuing your passion and the love that you have to share with whatever you want to say. It's not always positive, but
Right.
it's also very therapeutic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I agree
All
with
of
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
When you sit down to be creative, I don't know about you, but for me, I have to have a good space to do it in.
Yeah.
Which also requires time to reflect and a lot of introspection and say, how do I feel about this? What is going on? Versus just the busyness of the chaos of the everyday.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
And I believe that's why songwriting, creativity in any form, is very therapeutic.
Exactly. I mean, that fits dancers, painters,
Business owners.
business people who really have a passion for what they're doing, churches, all of that. It has a lot to do with everybody's passion. And, I just encourage everybody to find that passion. Well, I don't have any passion. Well, maybe you do. You just don't know what it is yet.
Yeah, you just hadn't found it.
It'll come, believe me.
Yeah.
I mean, and I just found mine very early and very fortunate.
Yeah. Now, you can go to JimParkerMusic.com.
JimParkerMusic.com.
Okay, and
from my website.
That's your website where they can find out information about you and all that kind of stuff.
Too much.
Yeah, buddy. That means there's plenty there.
Yeah. I've got over 300 videos of my show at the Vaughn Brown Center.
Okay, is that the Jim Parker Songwriter Series?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Jim Parker Songwriter Series. Okay. And my partner in crime, Mr. Steve Maples, who runs the VBC, told me this year, he said, man, as long as you're healthy, you got it. You got the deal. I go, are you sure about that?
Define healthy.
Do you know how old I am?
Do you know I suffer from a condition called creativity?
Yeah.
Does that still make me healthy?
That's right.
All right, Jim. So we're going to play another John Anderson song.
Good.
You tell me which one we're playing.
Well,
I know you told Brandon.
Well, one of the first ones, Brandon, was "You're Right, I'm Wrong, I'm Sorry." It was on the first Warner Brothers recording, and that was 6 of those on that first recording, and they're spread out all over his albums. So
let's play that.
You're right, I'm wrong, I'm sorry.
Wow, what a difference in voice.
You're right, I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Don't mean to make you sad. I can't help the way I'm feeling. I'm sorry, I'm so bad. You're right, I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Don't mean to make you blue. I can't help my sad situation. I'm so in love with you. You're right, our love is over. It's wrong to still pretend. I'm sorry, oh so sorry. This love of mine won't end. You're right, I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I know I must let go. I don't know how I'll do it, 'cause I still love you so. I don't know how I'll do it, 'cause I still love you so.
Bring your printing or embroidery vision to life today with Black and Blue Sports of Shelbyville. Proudly serving your community since 2003, Black and Blue Sports offers embroidery, printing, digital media, and ad specialty products. Choose someone who strives to provide you with the newest trends and exceptional quality with no minimums. Black and Blue Sports on 114 East Highland Avenue in Shelbyville. 931-680-9898 and online at blackandbluesports.com.
Our trending fashions are boutique style apparel at affordable price. Something you're looking for? Look no further than Shady Acres Creations Boutique and More in Bell Buckle, Tennessee. We have special brands from Judy Blue to other famous boutique style brands in most sizes for all ages. We also offer on-site permanent jewelry for the more adventurous shopper. In Bell Buckle at 102 Bell Buckle Wartrace Road. Open Wednesday through Saturday from 9 to 6 p.m. 931-813-3100. Shady Acres Creations Boutique and More is your new place to shop for the latest designs and fashion trends.
Mention this ad to receive 10% off your first purchase.
Southern Fare at 210 Lane Parkway in Shelbyville is serving the best breakfast and lunch around. Randy Morgan and his staff at Southern Fare offer sandwiches, plate lunches, burgers, salads, and all of your Southern favorites. Breakfast is served daily from 6 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and lunch from 10:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. with a different lunch special every day. Stop in and feed your appetite at Southern Fare on Lane Parkway in Shelbyville. Southern Fare, Southern favorites served daily. 931-536-5768.
Curious about flying? Learn to fly at Hawkins Flight Academy in Shelbyville. The sky is not the limit. With state-of-the-art training and technology like aircraft equipped with Garmin avionics, Hawkins Flight Academy has what it takes to fulfill their commitment to your aviation success. Hawkins Flight Academy, empowering flight, inspiring pilots. 931-488-5969. Located at the Shelbyville Municipal Airport. HawkinsFlight.com.
Hello, Trouble. And he's got a friend. It's Benny on the Beat on 98.7 and AM 1580 WLIJ. Sponsored by Black and Blue Sports, Hawkins Flight Academy, Southern Fare, and by Shady Acres Creations Boutique and More in Bell Buckle. Now let's send it back to Studio B.
All right, this is Benny Pulley, behalf of Hopkins Farm Broadcasting. I'm here with Jim Parker, and we're going to try to find out a little information. We played 2 songs by John Anderson, and I want to know how you met him.
Well, it was back in the day when we got haircuts, okay?
Yeah, we quit doing that.
Yeah. And we had the same barber, and I went in there and got my hair cut, and Fred Metter was his name. He said, "You know John Anderson?" I said, "No, I don't." He said, "Well, you need to meet him. He'll be here tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Bring your guitar, and I'll introduce you to John." And man, it was a love fest from that point forward.
Wow.
That was it.
We had a bromance going, and we fished and wrote songs and other things, on a regular basis.
Wow.
Right.
That is crazy.
Well,
barbershop.
Yeah, barbershop. Yeah.
They say the barbers know everything.
They do. And we'd meet at the barbershop after hours and have a real good time.
You got to meet up where it all started.
Where it is,
special.
Yeah. Yeah, and John and I reminisce about that from time to time, and it's good that we're both still alive and can reflect back on that.
And you're still able to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just incredible. I feel like everybody thinks to make it in the music business, you have to be on Broadway at the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
For the right music producer to walk in and hand you $1 million.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
And it's not. Sometimes you just go to the coffee shop.
Yeah.
And the barista's like, "Hey, do you know John Anderson?" "Well, no, I don't." "You ought to meet him."
Yeah.
"Okay." And then you're friends.
Yeah. Or the Bluebird. The Bluebird is also one of those things, So, that I played the Bluebird a bunch of times, and I just brought it with me to Huntsville, Alabama, and now it's Jim Parker Songwriter Series.
Yeah, there you go. Sure.
On a huge scale.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. When y'all have an event, did you do it every weekend?
No.
Or is it like every other weekend?
No, I only have 8 shows this year.
Okay.
I was doing 11 for many years, and I am a senior singer-songwriter, and enough is enough, it's an organizational nightmare sometimes.
Right. Yeah,
and it takes effort. You have to work.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're working at real estate, supporting your genetic disorder.
Right, which is creativity for those who are just tuning in.
Yeah. You have to, I'll give you my card, just request it. Anything to sell or buy, let me know. You just get tired. I mean, it gets to be quite a thing organizing that much of a organizational situation. There's
I can imagine
a lot of details. I'm talking about parking,
right? Yeah.
Comps, just the little things.
Oh yeah.
Meals. We serve about 85 meals every show.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, they do the cooking in-house, or is it catered in?
Are you hungry?
Yeah. you pick up the phone now.
Getting close to lunchtime. I mean,
they
is
do
food
it in-house.
Oh, okay.
It's in-house. Is food
In-house. Yeah, and my season ticket holders get fed every show.
Oh, cool. That's great, man.
Yeah.
Well, now, I know you got one or maybe one song in you anyway. Maybe two. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
You think you can?
I think Benny's
muster
hitting
up.
at a live
You think you can muster up one?
Yeah, but
Now I know you said your voice is sort of.
yeah, it's all right, but it's not a John Anderson song.
Well, that's all right. Love you, Brandon.
We're playing with producer Brandon.
Here we go. Hate that dead time, don't you?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I'll start looking at you like this.
Dead air.
Okay, here we go. As a sharecropper's son on a dirt poor hilly farm just east of the western Georgia line, I kept digging for $1 to put shoes on my feet, paid for strength to get me out in time. Left the farm, found a job, got it by the hand of God. I fought my way to the top of the corporate ladder. Had a fine, fancy car, built a big house on the hill. I'll be making one move still to something better. There's a mansion in my mind with no hills to climb, no castle short of heaven can compare. Custom built by master hands with every detailed plan. I owe it to the man who answered every single prayer. The final day will come. I missed the chord. I missed the. When that final day comes, a humble man kneeling in his presence. It's a long way from the farm, shabby shack and rundown barn, to my majestic mansion by the river. There's a mansion in my mind with no hills to climb, no castle short of heaven can compare. Custom built by master hands with every detailed plan. I owe it to the man who answered every single prayer. It's over. Thank you very much.
Elvis didn't say it better himself. That Jim, as a guitar player, you were doing some incredible work there with your six-string.
Well, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Live stuff is so tedious, and it's beautiful that you actually experience what I experienced. I hope you felt the fear I did. But
that's the internal thoughts.
Yeah, well, you know, I have no shame, and you know,
the good thing about live radio, you know, you can pick it up just like you do in a recording.
You know, we can't. Can we
redo that?
Yeah.
Take two.
No, it's all right. That's not my first mistake in life.
You know, I have to say this. I don't know if you know John Maddock. He's a keyboard player in Nashville. No. Okay. Well, he's played with a lot of people, including touring with Alabama for 10 years. But we did a couple gigs together, and some of the guys were nervous before one of these shows. And he said, guys, look, if there's one guarantee I'll make all of you tonight, is I will make a mistake.
That's true.
And we all just laughed. It kind of gave us a sigh of relief there.
Well, after 20 years of being in the same facility with many of the same fans, I have them trained. If something like that happens, the whole room does this.
Good way to feel there.
You trained them well.
That's exactly right. I said, I make mistakes. It just makes me feel better when you do that.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about maybe some nuts and bolts of that guitar work later, because I want to know about his tuning and everything.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I don't think anyone else cares.
Tuning.
Yeah,
that's standard tuning.
Yeah, he's got one behind him. It's tuned different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do one on that one too if my voice comes back.
I got you. That was just beautiful. I mean, your chord progressions of what you're doing there. I can tell you've been doing this a long time, and that you do have a need for creativity, because you can only do 3 chords so long before you start getting a little jazzy there. It's very good. Thank you for sharing.
All right, now Jim, we're gonna do another John Anderson song.
Okay.
And I can't remember the name of it. You tell Brandon before he can get it.
I don't know,
on it.
Brandon, play it.
Which one we playing?
Lonely is another state.
I'm not.
Lonely's another.
Yeah, I don't read lips, but
Lonely's another state, I think.
yeah, that's a good one. I think that's on I Have a Hurricane.
There's nothing I feel stronger than the need to travel on, never knowing where I'm going or how long I'll be gone. There's no need making promises, 'cause promises are something I can't keep. These highways are old memories I've traveled many times, and there's no destination on the road map in my mind. And something's always calling me to a place I hope I'll find. And this old road gets kind of lonesome, and sometimes I get lonesome too. I know it won't last forever. Lonely is another state, and I'm just passing through. Younger, I tried to settle down. I had a good job in a factory and a house outside of town, but I felt the need to be somewhere I'd never been before. And if I don't see tomorrow, I'm thankful for today and all the things I've ever seen while traveling on my way. Every change of time and scenery, and the friends I've met along the way. And this old road gets kinda lonesome, and sometimes I get lonesome too. But I know it won't last forever, 'cause lonely is another state, and I'm just passing through.
Bring your printing or embroider revision to life today with Black and Blue Sports of Shelbyville. Proudly serving your community since 2003, Black and Blue Sports offers embroidery, printing, digital media, and ad specialty products. Choose someone who strives to provide you with the newest trends and exceptional quality with no minimums. Black and Blue Sports on 114 East Highland Avenue in Shelbyville. 931-680-9898 and online at blackandbluesports.com.
Southern Fare at 210 Lane Parkway in Shelbyville is serving the best breakfast and lunch around. Randy Morgan and his staff at Southern Fare offer sandwiches, plate lunches, burgers, salads, and all of your Southern favorites. Breakfast is served daily from 6 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and lunch from 10:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. with a different lunch special every day. Stop in and feed your appetite at Southern Fare on Lane Parkway in Shelbyville. Southern Fare, Southern favorites served daily. 931-536-5768.
Our trending fashions are boutique style apparel at affordable price. Something you're looking for? Look no further than Shady Acres Creations Boutique and More in Bell Buckle, Tennessee. We have special brands from Judy Blue to other famous boutique style brands in most sizes for all ages. We also offer on-site permanent jewelry for the more adventurous shopper. In Bell Buckle at 102 Bell Buckle War Trace Road, open Wednesday through Saturday from 9 to 6 p.m. 931-813-3100. Shady Acres Creations Boutique and More is your new place to shop for the latest designs and fashion trends.
Mention this ad to receive 10% off your first purchase.
Curious about flying? Learn to fly at Hawkins Flight Academy in Shelbyville. The sky is not the limit. With state-of-the-art training and technology like aircraft equipped with Garmin avionics, Hawkins Flight Academy has what it takes to fulfill their commitment to your aviation success. Hawkins Flight Academy, empowering flight, inspiring pilots. 931-488-5969. Located at the Shelbyville Municipal Airport. HawkinsFlight.com.
All right, this is Hopkins Farm Broadcast. I'm Benny Pulley here with Jim Parker, Chase Clanton.
Hello.
And we're trying to get some stuff out of Jim. And boy, I mean, he's been giving us some stuff.
We're learning vocal warm-ups.
Vocal warm-up.
Yeah, losing our mind over here.
Yeah, and they're not working.
Yeah, no, it's not working.
Oh, man. Jim, I know you've got your other guitar out, and Chase has been wanting to hear this one because it's tuned different.
Yes.
So tell me what you're going to play us.
All right, this is called Walmart Wedding Ring.
All right. It's got me already.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it, man.
Ain't it amazing the changes that come about when you find someone you can't live without? That math you were taught ain't a lot, but it all adds up to what you ain't got. Two could eat as cheap as one, as long as one don't get none. You wanna give her more, your jaw hits the floor. Sticker shock at the jewelry store, you can't cash out, need a discount for a symbol of love that leaves no doubt. It's a Walmart wedding ring, itty bitty teeny weeny gold diamond, it's tied to her heartstrings. Oh, it's her everything, her Walmart wedding ring. 10-hour days, 6 days a week. School at night to get his degree. It all paid off, got a better job. Raising 3 kids in the house they bought. She didn't know it, but on the side, he had a little bank account with the money he'd hide, so he could afford to pay cash for a bigger ring than he bought before. But you'd never guess what happened next. she slid that ring right up against her Walmart wedding ring. Itty bitty teeny weeny whole diamond tied to her heartstring. Whoa, it's her everything, her Walmart wedding ring. Oh, men don't think quite like women think. They can see their whole world in the smallest things. Like a Walmart wedding ring, itty bitty teeny weeny whole diamond is tied to her heartstring. Oh, it's her everything, a Walmart wedding ring, itty bitty teeny weeny whole diamond tied to her heartstrings. It's her everything, a Walmart wedding ring.
Wow. And I wish you could have seen the expressions on Brandon's face. I think that's where he got his wedding ring.
He says no. Bailey, he says no.
He was giving us that look.
The preceding accusations just happen to be false.
I haven't heard that song since Paul Jones played it on the Old Time Country Radio Show. He played your recording of that song all the time.
Oh.
That's the Walmart wedding ring.
Yeah. The Paul Jones used to play that all the time on his show, according to Brandon. And he would know because he's the guy behind the board hopping it every Saturday.
On Saturdays, he would be out there doing it, that's for sure.
God rest his soul.
Thank you for tolerating it.
No, I have to say, so that's a mixture of somehow you're able to pair authenticity, vulnerability, and comedy all in a song. It's really good.
I wrote that with Dan DeMay, and how we got together, I was playing my show, and he liked my musicality, and he said, would you come up to Nashville and write with me? And I went up there, and we had a good time doing it. So,
I bet you did.
And it's been that's one of my fans' favorites.
Oh, I bet.
I would imagine.
But you know, you're right. In the song, you talk about it's the little things about women.
That's right.
You know, if you bought her a $5 ring, it's going to be more sentimental to her than the big ring.
Well, that's why she slid that big one right up against that little Walmart.
Yeah, that says it all.
Yeah.
That says
she remembers what you did.
Exactly.
For her, you know.
That's right. Yeah.
And they do remember that kind of stuff.
I'll tell you my story. It was a service merchandise ring, and it was hot.
Service merchandise.
It was hot. I was working in Danny's Market with John Anderson. We were making sandwiches and change.
Okay.
And this guy comes in with a set of wedding rings, and he said, anybody want to buy these? I said, how much is it? And I wasn't married. He said, they're $100. I said, are they hot? He said, yes. I said, well, yeah, I'll be happy to buy those.
the hot wedding. Oh, golly.
Should I not have said that?
No, you shouldn't have said that.
I'm just so slow it went over my head, but I have a feeling not to ask for an explanation.
Hot means stolen.
Stolen.
Oh, I see.
Stolen hot.
Okay.
Yeah,
baby's first lesson.
It's a joke.
Yeah, I was building a hot rod in Nashville, and I was working at Honey's Auto Parts. And this guy come in and trade with me all the time, and he said, would you be interested in a Holly high-rise? I said, yeah. Will it fit my 289? He said, yeah. Okay, so I bought it. And I was going to put it on my car, and I still had it up at the store, you know. And then one day, police come in and said, if you see anything anybody won't sell? I said, yeah, I bought it. Here you go.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So that was a hot engine.
By the way, y'all, that's a carburetor.
That's right. Oh, man. But anyway, it was good. So, yeah. So
I failed this.
Hey, man, we'll have to talk cars.
That's right. We got about 4 or 5 minutes. Would you like to do another song?
No.
No?
I would not. No.
I've punished myself. No, I'll try to do another one.
I tell you,
That's hilarious.
I think this is one of the funniest shows we've had.
Between Walmart wedding ring and our live vocal warm-ups.
We started off with Chicken Truck. I mean, what else could you ask?
We've already done that one.
Yeah.
The sign by the road read auction. The crowd was all packing to leave, when I saw an old man standing off by himself, kinda wiping his eyes with his sleeve. Stood in the garden where roses bloomed, and as the last truck pulled away, he sank to his knees and looked to the sky and cried as I heard him say, "They auctioned off the house we built when you and I were young. Grandma's feather bed and quilt, her antique drapes we hung. The county wants more taxes now than I could ever pay. Oh, Molly, love, they came and took all our dreams away. They walked away with our whole lives. Now 50 years are gone. They even sold the phonograph that used to play our song. They auctioned off the things we saved and worked for years to buy. I felt like a helpless fool, ashamed to even cry. Oh, Molly, love, they ain't the same without you anymore. I'm glad you weren't around to see our life go out the door. Tomorrow I'll be cast aside in some damn old folks' home. Oh, Molly, love, they took it all. Now I'm here all alone. They auctioned off the house we built when I was young, sorry. Grandma's feather bed and quilt, her antique drapes we hung. The county wants more taxes now than I could ever say. Oh, Molly, love, they came and took all our dreams away.
Yeah.
Wow. That was touching.
That's a real, yeah.
I mean, because it does as they get people older, and I know you've been in real estate. I'm in real estate too, and I just sit there and watch people's family place go away, and because one of the parents is gone, other one's moving to a nursing home, and
Yeah.
it's sad.
Oh, yeah. Well, you ride good, but it was an up-tempo.
Oh yeah, it was up tempo.
Yeah, and thank you for tolerating me, man. I'm so glad we had those others to play, because
Well, that's all right.
Today is not one of the days that I would normally come and sing for anybody.
Anybody coming out of Alabama into Tennessee is going to get some kind of problem.
And you have orange picks. What's all that about?
Well, I don't know. I kind of liked them.
UT.
Yeah.
All right, guys, remember, A Man Like Me by Jim Parker. You can go to Amazon and get it, and I know he would appreciate it.
I would.
Absolutely.
And then also JimParkerMusic.com. That's his website where you can go check him out. Anything coming up? When's your next show? You said at that Jim Brown.
This is August and September, right?
Yeah.
Let's follow.
Yeah.
That September will come next.
Yeah. September 5th? 5. Huh?
September the 5th. Gary Nicholson, Rafe Van Hoy, and Don Henry.
Don Henry.
Not Don Henley.
Don Henry with an R.
Henry.
Don Henry.
Yeah. No, if you had Don Henley coming, I'd be there right now waiting.
Okay.
But yeah.
Sorry, but you can still come.
We can still come, yeah.
All right. On behalf of Hopkins Farm Broadcasting, I want to thank you for joining us today. thank Jim Parker for being here.
Thanks, sir.
Chase, thank you for hosting with me.
Yeah, Jim with a J, by the way. Just want to make sure.
Right.
All right, till next time. Appreciate it.
Bring your printing or embroidery vision to life today with Black and Blue Sports of Shelbyville. Proudly serving your community since 2003, Black and Blue Sports offers embroidery, printing, digital media, and ad specialty products. Choose someone who strives to provide you with the newest trends and exceptional quality with no minimums. Black and Blue Sports on 114 East Highland Avenue in Shelbyville. 931-680-9898 and online at blackandbluesports.com.
Southern Fare at 210 Lane Parkway in Shelbyville is serving the best breakfast and lunch around. Randy Morgan and his staff at Southern Fare offer sandwiches, plate lunches, burgers, salads, and all of your Southern favorites. Breakfast is served daily from 6 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and lunch from 10:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. with a different lunch special every day. Stop in and feed your appetite at Southern Fare on Lane Parkway in Shelbyville. Southern Fare, Southern favorites served daily. 931-536-5768.
Our trending fashions are boutique style apparel at affordable price. Something you're looking for? Look no further than Shady Acres Creations Boutique and More in Bell Buckle, Tennessee. We have special brands from Judy Blue to other famous boutique style brands in most sizes for all ages. We also offer on-site permanent jewelry for the more adventurous shopper. In Bell Buckle at 102 Bell Buckle War Trace Road. Open Wednesday through Saturday from 9 to 6 p.m. 931-813-3100. Shady Acres Creations Boutique and More is your new place to shop for the latest designs and fashion trends.
Mention this ad to receive 10% off your first purchase.